There's something magical about summer that just calls for handmade touch, whether it's breezy tops to wear to farmers markets, accessories that are perfect for beach days, or even travel friendly items that you can take along and make the trip just as much fun as the final destination. So, whether you're out in the garden soaking up the sun, making vacation plans for unique destinations, or visiting family, or just craving a project to get the summer vibes going, I hope that you can find something in this roundup. I went ahead and broken this down into three categories. So, I have found some summer friendly crochet garments that you can make. I have found accessories that are going to be perfect for you to use this summer, and then a category for entertainment slash travel type projects. So grab a refreshing drink, maybe a crochet project, and let's dive in to some perfect summer patterns. Let's start by updating that summer wardrobe. I have got 6 garment patterns that I want to share with you, and each one of them is a different kind of garment. So you should be able to find something that's just what you're looking for, or maybe you make all 6 of them and you just make the most fabulous handmade summer wardrobe ever. The first pattern I'm going to suggest is a tank top, and that is the Radiance tank from Two Brothers Blanket. I really liked the unique design of this tank. It doesn't have quite that classic tank shape. It's more like racer back shape, I guess. So it's got that ribbing that goes across and then the tank top comes off of it. I really like that. I also really like the striping with the solid and then the more airy stitches in there. So this is going to be a nice and cool top for you to wear this summer. It is a free pattern on the Two Brothers Blankets blog, and it is made with a DK weight yarn. All of the patterns I'm suggesting in my garment section are DK and below because I really wanted to make sure this is stuff you can actually wear and it's not going to be too heavy or too hot for you. Michelle has included this pattern in extra small to 5X, so everybody is covered in this. I really like Two Brothers Blankets garments patterns. I have made a couple of them. My favorite being the Jada tee, which I made a couple summers ago. This is another light, lacy kind of feel to it. That's perfect for wearing over tank tops or summer dresses. If sleeveless isn't quite your jam, I also wanted to include a top that had sleeves. And so that's why I'm going to share with you the Sunset Boulevard top by Tales of Knots. This is a beautiful lacy top. It's made with fingering weight. So on top of that nice open stitch, it's a nice lightweight yarn. So you're going to stay very cool in this. The flutter sleeves are so pretty. I love a good flutter sleeve. And I really think this is also a top that if you're looking for something this summer that you want to be a little dressier in, this is going to be perfect for that. This is going to be great to wear to maybe summer concerts or out to dinner dates. This is a free pattern on the Tales of Knots blog, and this is another top that comes in sizes extra small to 5X, so there's a size for everyone. So we have tops covered, but what about that summertime essential, the shorts? Now, I've personally never made crochet shorts, but I kind of want to after seeing these. This is the wide leg crochet short pattern by Knit Crow Addict. I really like these shorts because they are nice and roomy. So they're going to be very comfortable to wear in the summertime, even though they're made out of yarn. This one's also a fingering weight yarn project, so very light, very flowy. It's almost got a skirt feel to it, but you still get the coverage of a pair of shorts. This is a free pattern on the Knit Crow Addict blog, and it comes in sizes extra small to 2X. Have you ever made crochet shorts before, and what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. Next up, I had to include a vest in a summer garment roundup because summertime is the time for concerts and festivals, and vests are just a staple for those kind of events, whether you're going for a boho look or more of a Western look. So I have put in the Lisette vest from Woven Tales Designs in this roundup. I love the two layering of the different kind of stitches, the more solid structured on top and then the nice open ones for a flowy bottom. I just think that's very pretty. This is another pattern that's in a DK weight. So again, perfect size for summertime. This comes in two sizes. You make a child size and then you have an adult size because of its open, loose wear. It's a one size fits all style pattern. I've mentioned for a few of the other designs that they would look great with a sundress or summer dress, but maybe you just want to crochet yourself a summer dress. That's why I've included the raglan dress from Sierra's Crafty Creations. It's just such a cute little dress. I love the little lace detail that's like along the collar and the bottom and the sleeves. This is a raglan style pattern. It is free on her blog and it comes in sizes extra small to 3X. But I will say raglan is one of my favorite types of construction for garments because it's top down. So you can really try it on as you go and they're pretty easy to customize to your size. So if you need something larger than that 3X, you can probably figure it out on your own. Really, it's super easy. And this is another one that is made with DK weight yarn. And for my last pattern, I of course could not have a crochet garment summer roundup without including a beach cover up. This is the hexagon cover up from Brianna K Designs. This is another free pattern, and this one is another one made with fingering weight. So it's super lightweight, which is perfect for wearing to the beach or the lake. I love the construction of this. It's nice, oversized. It does come in sizes extra small to 5X. Plus, it's oversized and has this belt so that you can tighten it. So you're really going to be able to get the perfect fit with this and be really comfortable in it. I think my favorite detail with this are the little cutouts in the like cold shoulder cutouts on either side of the sleeve. This thing's just adorable. For this next category, we're going to look at some crochet summer accessories. My first summer accessory I'm going to suggest is one of my own patterns, and that's the Barley Bandana. This is one of my free patterns on my blog, woodlandstitchcraft.com. It is a fingering weight pattern, so it's nice and light, and it has these adorable little barley-like stitches throughout it. I love bandanas in the summertime. A lot of things you're doing in the summer are like swimming or you're outside in the heat, and maybe a hairstyle isn't as feasible as it would usually be. And a bandana is one of my favorite ways to do like a really quick style that's not just a messy bun. Not that there's anything wrong with messy buns. In fact, messy buns are quite a go-to for most people during the summer because it's hot. We want the hair off the back of our neck. So that's why my next pattern is actually a scrunchie. This is the Lacy Crochet Crunchy pattern by Sauve Labat. This is a free pattern. It's a super quick one. This is one of those scrunchies that's a tube that you put a hair elastic in the middle of. They're so easy to make. This is just a really pretty one, and the lacy look probably makes it pretty quick despite the fact that it is fingering weight. You use a fairly small hook, but don't let that frighten you away. I've made lots of scrunchies throughout the year, and by far my favorite are the ones that are made with the thinner yarn. The smaller yarn just gives the scrunchie a better flexibility, so it feels nicer on your hair. It's not quite so thick. So that's why I chose this one, because my favorite scrunchies I've ever made have all been with thinner yarn and this tube style where you put the elastic in the middle of it. And everybody needs a good scrunchie to throw in their beach bag, to have in their car. The next pattern I want to suggest is one I've actually made myself, and that is the Rory bag by Ruby Webs. We made this bag for Made You Hook, my podcast that I do with Nicole of Woven Tales Designs. It's our latest mystery make. We pick a design and then we each make it in our own styles and reveal it to each other live on the podcast. It's just our way of kind of showing how crochet can really fit into anybody's style. I made this bag so that I would have a nice big tote bag for summer adventures to the lake This is made with a chunky yarn, so it is nice and structured. It has this lovely texture to it, which I really enjoyed creating. I can really stuff this thing full of towels and snacks and sunscreen and all the things you need when you're going out for summer fun on the water. This is not a free pattern, it's a paid pattern. I got mine on Etsy, but it's a lovely pattern and it's really well written and it's worth every penny, I promise. Next is another bag, though this one's a little bit different. While the Rory bag is great for outings and just stuffing full of everything you need for it, I would also like to suggest making my Boso Sweet Tote. You can actually see it right up there. This one's a little bit smaller, tote size bag. It's going to be perfect for putting your phone and your wallet and your sunglasses and maybe a project and going out for a picnic with friends or to wander around a craft fair. And the bow and strawberry look of the bag just screams summertime. This is a free pattern on my blog. And if video tutorials are more your vibe, I also have a full YouTube video tutorial of this bag on my channel. This is the Sweet Stripes sun hat from Green Fox Farms Designs. I actually included this hat in my Hooked on Sunshine blog hop that I did several weeks ago, if you want to go check out some of those spring and summer patterns that are in that one. But I wanted to include it in this one because I didn't put it in a video roundup, first off. And also, I really liked it. And sun hat is such a cute and practical way to really protect yourself and keep cool. This hat's also great because it comes in sizes for the whole family. So it starts at 0 to 6 months and it goes up to adult size. This is a free pattern and I really like the structure of this one where it's got those solid sections with the slightly more open sections. So you're going to stay cool, but you're also going to keep the structure of the hat that you need so that it's protecting you from the sun. And my last pattern for the summer accessories category is one for the ever-present accessory we all carry with us, our sunglasses. And that is the Stash Buster Sunglasses Pouch from Sweet Bee Crochet. This is another free pattern, and I always love a good stash busting pattern, so I just had to include this. Plus, I really like how it's a pull closure. So this is with worsted weight yarn and you don't have to do any fancy kind of closure, no buttons or anything like that. It's just going to be this string that you pull close, which I think is perfect for summertime. You toss your glasses in there, shut it, and throw it in your beach bag, throw it in your car, wherever you're keeping your sunglasses. Now let's talk about some entertainment and travel patterns you can make this summer. The first one I want to talk about, you might roll your eyes out because it's been seen everywhere, but I wanted to include it just to remind you that it's out there, and also because I'm going to be making some of these for myself this summer. It'll be the first time I've made them, and that is reusable water balloons. This crochet water balloon pattern is free on the Left in Knots blog. These are made with like that big blanket yarn usually, so they're super quick. And I really like the concept of these because if you've ever used actual water balloons, they're kind of a pain. They take forever to fill up. They're done with in about 2.5 seconds. And then you've got to walk around the yard and pick up all those little tiny pieces of rubber. We have a family reunion we're going to this year, so I am planning on making up a bunch of these for that, so that the kids can all the little cousins can run around and play water balloons with each other. I also like these because like little babies, like very young kids that are maybe just starting to walk and all that want to join in on water balloons. Water balloons aren't the safest for them because those little popped pieces can be a choking hazard. So this is a way that they can kind of get on the fun. They can sit there and they can squish them and play with the water with all the other kids, but also still be safe. The next summer entertainment pattern I have for you is my travel checkerboard. This is just a cloth checkerboard. It comes with a little pocket on it that have all your pieces in it, and you can roll it up so it's easy to throw in your beach bag, throw into your car, light and compact and easy to kind of take with you everywhere. And you just unroll it and you've got a game of checkers ready to go. This is a free pattern on the Woodland Stitchcraft blog, and I also have a full video tutorial here on my YouTube channel. If maybe you need a game that's a little bit simpler than checkers, then I suggest making the tic-tac-toe bag from Sweet Potato 3. This is such a cute little bag. It's similar idea as the checkerboard, where it's all self-contained. The bag has the little tic-tac-toe on it. I think this one's a lot of fun because if you're going to be making this like for your kids to play while you travel or when you're out and about, you can crochet the bag and let your kids paint up some rocks with the X's or O's. So this is just a project that you can really expand out and have be a lot of fun for this summer. This is a free pattern on the Sweet Potato 3 blog, and it looks like a really quick pattern. Summertime is the season of camping and concerts and festivals. And so my next pattern is exclusively to make your life a little more convenient when you're at those type of events. And that is this phone and drink caddy from A Crocheted Simplicity. This is a free crochet pattern, and I love this. It's so clever. It's just this little caddy that you hang over your chair handle, and so you can put your phone and your drink in it when you are out and about. This is made with a granny square stitch. Those are always really fast to work up to. So this is a small pattern with a fast stitch. So it's really great for a quick summer project. Next is another one to make some of your summer adventures a little more comfortable, and that is the travel pillow by Heart Hook Home. One of the reasons why I think it'd be really nice to make a travel pillow rather than to buy one is because I think that like the preferred firmness of a pillow is really subjective. Depends on the person, depends on the type of travel you're doing. Also, like how you'll be sleeping. Will you be leaning over? Will you be leaning back? So I do think it'd be really nice to crochet your own pillow and have a little bit more control over that aspect of it. And my last one in this entertainment/travel category is this car basket. This is from Cami Crochet Designs. This is available on Etsy. I really liked this. If you're like me, summertime is usually when you take some sort of road trip. And I know my car never has enough storage, especially when we're packing everybody in it and we're going to be going someplace for a long period of time. Looks like it's made with a nice big yarn, so this is going to be a quick project, and this is going to be something that would be really useful even beyond summertime. I think that if I make these for my car, I would leave them in there all year long, so when we're out doing homeschool stuff, leaving for field trips, things like that, I have a car. I could stick like her daily work in there if we're going to be out running a lot of errands, have her get some work done. This is just a really versatile, useful pattern that would be great to make this summer. Thanks for spending some of your creative time with me. I hope you found some patterns, or at least one pattern, that you'll be able to make this summer. And until next time, I hope that your days are stitched with intention, your hands are busy, and your heart is full. And remember, romanticizing your life isn't hard. It just takes a hook, some yarn, and the courage to create something with your own two hands.